You know him as the YouTube sensation who gives away millions of dollars like it's pocket change and goes to jaw-dropping lengths for views, from planting 20 million trees to buying a private island. That's right, we're talking about MrBeast, the philanthropist, the entertainer, and the social media giant. But did you know that beyond the eye-catching stunts and heartwarming giveaways, MrBeast has a hidden layer? He's neck-deep in the fast-paced, volatile, and fascinating world of cryptocurrency. So stick around because today, we're diving deep into MrBeast's cryptocurrency portfolio, his investment strategies, and how his crypto ventures influence not just the market, but also his own colossal brand. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. So, unless you've been living under a rock or you've sworn off social media, and if you have, how'd you even find this video? You've probably heard of MrBeast, born Jimmy Donaldson. This guy is a YouTube juggernaut, and for good reason. He kicked off his YouTube journey around 2012 with video game content, but it wasn't until he shifted gears towards jaw-dropping stunts and massive giveaways that he became the MrBeast we all know and love today. So what sets him apart? Philanthropy meets entertainment. He's given away millions of dollars to strangers, friends, and even his competitors. About buying cars for people, stuffing a house full of pennies. You name it, he's probably done it. And let's not forget his Team Trees initiative, where he aimed to plant 20 million trees to combat climate change. Yeah, the man's got a big heart, to say the least. But MrBeast isn't just a YouTube sensation. He's a linchpin in the social media landscape, with a reach that extends across platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and even TikTok. He's an influencer in the truest sense. He's not just posting selfies or food pics. He's shaping online culture and setting trends. Now you might be thinking, that's all well and good, but what's this got to do with cryptocurrency? Just you wait. We're about to peel back another layer of this complex character to reveal how MrBeast is playing the crypto game like a pro. So it established that MrBeast is a force to be reckoned with, not just in terms of philanthropy and entertainment, but also as a trendsetter. But how does he translate this prowess into the world of digital gold? What coins are in his treasure chest, and what might that mean for the rest of us? Let's dig in. Bitcoin. The OG of crypto. Reports have stated that MrBeast has a pretty decent stash of Bitcoin. No surprises there. Any crypto portfolio almost mandates a Bitcoin investment these days. It's like saying you're into rock music but have never heard of the Beatles. Bitcoin offers stability relative to other crypto assets and provides a hedge against market volatility. Given MrBeast's knack for calculated risks, this is a no-brainer. Ethereum. This is where things get a tad more interesting. Ethereum isn't just a cryptocurrency. It's a platform for decentralized apps. And yes, MrBeast has got his fingers in this pie as well. Investing in Ethereum is like investing in the infrastructure of the crypto world, which aligns with his broader reach across different ventures. Altcoins. Oh boy, this is where the portfolio diversifies and gets spicy. MrBeast holds some fascinating altcoins, including but not limited to Chainlink, Cardano, and even Dogecoin. Yeah, you heard that right, Dogecoin. Each of these altcoins serves a different purpose in market, making his portfolio well-rounded and less susceptible to market shocks. Non-fungible tokens, NFTs. And let's not overlook the trendy realm of NFTs. These unique digital assets are also part of MrBeast's investment strategy. Imagine owning a one-of-a-kind digital artwork or collectible. Well, he does. It's the art collector's version of the crypto world, and MrBeast is right there, front and center. By now, you've got a decent idea of MrBeast's crypto holdings. But wait, there's more. Investing is just one side of the coin. Let's flip it over and look at his collaborations and partnerships in the crypto space. This guy is doing more than just buying tokens. He's embedding himself in the industry. First off, have you noticed the way some crypto brands are getting a beast boost? We're talking about strategic partnerships that put these brands in the limelight, not to mention possibly adding some zeros to their valuations. Remember, when MrBeast puts his name on something, the world takes notice. And hey, it's not all about established names. MrBeast also seems to have a penchant for rooting for the underdogs. He's been known to invest in crypto startups that align with his vision or offer something novel. These moves are interesting not just for their monetary potential, but also for how they could shape the future of the crypto ecosystem. Lastly, let's not underestimate the power of influence. When MrBeast dives into a project or even mentions a token, you can almost hear the collective gasp from the market as prices and trading volumes react. Whether intentionally or not, his involvement often acts like a catalyst for market movements, shaping trends that others follow. So we've broken down who MrBeast is, peeled back the layers on his crypto holdings, and even delved into his collaborations. But now comes the $1 million, or should I say, million Bitcoin question. What can we actually learn from MrBeast's approach to crypto? Let's start with the foundation of any smart investment strategy: risk management. One look at MrBeast's diverse portfolio, and it's clear that the man knows how to spread his bets. He's not the reliable heavy hitters like Bitcoin and Ethereum. the tantalizing promise of selected altcoins, and even the contemporary flair of NFTs. What this gives him is a cushion against market volatility, something every investor should aim for. Diversification isn't just a buzzword, it's a lifeline. Next, the time horizon. While it's hard to pin down the exact timelines of MrBeast's investments, his choices suggest a mix of both long-term and short-term plays. Bitcoin and Ethereum are clearly long-haul investments, assets you lock away in a digital vault and throw away the key. Altcoins and NFTs, however, allow for quicker, more dynamic movements. This mix enables him to capitalize on both the gradual and the volatile, another lesson in portfolio balance. And here's the kicker, the psychological underpinning of it all. Investing isn't just about numbers, it's also about nerve. Think about it. How many people do you know who've been paralyzed by FOMO, fear of missing out, or got spooked and sold off at the first sign of a market dip? MrBeast's strategy seems to involve a high degree of risk tolerance, calculated daring, and, this is important, a resistance to emotional impulses that can send an investor spiraling. Alright folks, let's pivot a bit and delve into something that's almost as intriguing as MrBeast's personal crypto choices, the ripple effect he has on the market. Trust me, when MrBeast sneezes, the crypto world catches a cold. What exactly does that influence look like? First off, let's talk numbers. Whenever MrBeast publicly mentions or endorses a crypto asset, you can practically see the market react in real time. Price charts start looking like roller coasters, trading volumes surge, and Twitter goes bananas. It's as if the market holds its breath whenever he makes a move. Now, beyond the numbers, there's another layer to this. MrBeast's involvement gives cryptocurrencies a stamp of approval that's hard to ignore. When someone with his clout decides to put their money where their mouth is, it nudges the public perception from, oh, that risky internet money, to, okay, this is serious business. And don't forget about the power of the fandom. MrBeast boasts an incredibly loyal and active fan base. Are they getting involved in crypto too? You bet. When he talks about crypto, it's not just a one-off. It's like ringing the opening bell for thousands of new potential investors. After all, who wouldn't want to follow in the footsteps of a philanthropic, challenge-crushing, crypto-savvy influencer? Hold on. Before we start singing praises and investing based on MrBeast's strategies, let's hit the brakes for a second. No figure in the limelight is without criticism or controversy, and MrBeast is no exception, especially when it comes to the volatile realm of cryptocurrencies. Criticism around promoting volatile markets. First up, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. By endorsing cryptocurrencies, MrBeast is also promoting an inherently volatile market. Some critics argue that his influence could potentially lead to erratic market behaviors, putting inexperienced investors at risk. Ethical concerns. Then there's the ethical angle. When you've got millions of followers hanging on to your every word, is it responsible to promote a market where fortunes can be made or lost in a heartbeat? It's a moral gray area, and one that draws a fair amount of scrutiny, debunking myths and clarifying facts. However, let's set the record straight. MrBeast is not a financial advisor. He's sharing his own journey and experience. His influence is potent, yes, but the onus is on individual investors to do their own research and make informed decisions. Alright, we've looked back, and we've looked at the now. But what about the future? When it comes to MrBeast, predicting what comes next is like trying to predict the weather in crypto land. Volatile, but also exciting. Will he expand his crypto portfolio? Given his current diversification, it wouldn't be a stretch to assume MrBeast might venture into other assets, perhaps dipping into up-and-coming projects or even DeFi platforms. If you're following his lead, stay tuned for updates, future collaborations, or even a MrBeast coin. Can you imagine a MrBeast token? The thought alone is intriguing, and given his penchant for brand collaborations, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. A Beast coin, anyone. Lastly, his continued presence in the crypto space could be a catalyst for mainstream adoption, setting trends and challenging the status quo. He's not just a player, he's becoming a game changer. Throughout this video, we've dug deep into the intricacies of MrBeast's involvement in the crypto universe, from his varied portfolio to the ethical debates swirling around him. Why does all this matter? Well, here's the scoop. MrBeast isn't just a YouTube sensation. He's an influencer whose moves in the crypto space act like a seismic event, reshaping the landscape and swaying public perception. For the crypto community, MrBeast's involvement is like adding rocket fuel to an already blazing fire. He's not only bringing his massive fan base into the fray, but also legitimizing cryptocurrencies in the eyes of mainstream consumers and investors. It's not about whether you agree with his choices or not. It's about recognizing the transformative effect he has on the space. So as we bid adieu to this deep dive, I leave you with this. Will you be watching MrBeast's crypto moves? Given his record, not keeping an eye out would be, well, a beastly mistake.